Welcome back to the Shark Tank. It has been, I think since before Christmas since we did one of these in this setting. Obviously, we did the VC 6 courses gimmick last time. It was a lot of fun. We're not going to be doing it for a little bit longer, but we will 100% do that again because it was a lot of fun. In the meantime, though, it is the renewal course, finally, even though it's been done for 2 weeks. And the first stage, as you can see there, is based off of Super Mario 64. Also, I started on this screen to show you that the Shark Tank roster is on, as are all the twists, and it broke. Why did it break? Because Current Fruits is open. That would be a problem. The thing about title screen crashes is you can just do that. So, this is a WNL full course, which means every athlete will run all 15 obstacles, 4 points, kind of. I'm going to try to explain the full course as succinctly as possible. Each obstacle gets a difficulty score equal to 1 point plus up to 10 based on the percentage of athletes that fail that obstacle. So, if all but one person fails an obstacle, it's going to be worth a bazillion points. If nobody fails the obstacle, everybody just gets 1 point. We also, as a tiebreaker, have the time bonus, which starts at 1 for the person who completes that obstacle the fastest. I should have said time score. Excuse me, time bonus was last season. The person who is fastest gets 1 time point. The second fastest gets 2 time points, and so on. If 7 people beat it, then everybody who fails it gets 8. So, in essence, a large tie for last place. The highest difficulty score wins. Ties are broken by the lowest time score. I'm getting good at this. There are 15 obstacles, as you can see. Each are inspired by a Super Mario 64 level. Starting with Bob on Battlefield, it's that it's Kane Malden's temple room from the championship. I think we had this in episode 4. You have to unwind bob-ombs, and one of them is correct. It's a luck-based obstacle, so that'll mess things up. Stomach churn for Womp's Fortress, and it's just those spinny green islands that float in the sky. Pirate ship for Jolly Roger Bay. It's that one obstacle that I posted in the Sharp Tank chat 2 tournaments ago, but it's like a giant swinging pirate ship, and you have to run across logs that are attached to it. Slip Sliding Away for Cool Cool Mountain, which is just Soritatsukabe and then Flying Chute. Big Boo's Haunt, it's just rolling escargot. Nah, I stole that from the other stage bearing this name. Swimming Beast for Hazy Maze Cave, because there's Dory that goes around the island. It's Jump the Shark from Holy Moly. Red Hot Rolling Log, which is not a rolling log, actually. It's just Enchu Nori. But, I mean, there is literally an Enchu Nori in that stage. 4 pillars, because there's 4 pillars surrounding the pyramid, so we're just doing Sidewinder. Pole jump for Dire Docks, can't do pole vault. Snowman's Big Head, which is a new obstacle. So if you haven't played Super Mario 64, there is a giant snowman that tries to blow you off, but you have a penguin to protect you. So on this stage, you will have a giant penguin to protect you. It's just a cutout of a penguin, and you have to slide it down to avoid the giant fans as you walk down a path that may or may not be icy. I haven't gotten that far yet. We did that. Elevator climb, there's an elevator in that stage. Mushroom trip, there's a lot of mushrooms. Wiggler's Cave is Kenzando, because you have to hop around the pillars to get the red coins inside the cave. Crazy Clocks for TikTok Clock. I could have done the obstacle named TikTok Clock, but I am leaving that in the past, and Rainbow Road for Rainbow Ride, obviously. Time limit, fittingly, is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. The top 64 will advance. I can't do clears, because, number 1, 10 or less people are going to clear this stage, and 2, it's a full course, so everybody gets to the end. 5 minutes in, let's finally start. Hey, it's Flip Rodriguez. if there are people that don't get to the end of the course, so like if certain people don't attempt Rainbow Road, the difficulty score does not factor them in. And I also have this, and I just realized that everybody's going to get time bonuses and not deserve them. I'll figure it out later. Like Aurora. Looking clean so far. No, failed 4 pillars. The new Snowman's big head not providing too much of a challenge. Hey, cleared crazy. 14! That should 100% be enough. Let's see if Jean-Lucas Smith can join. Slow on Bob-omb, failed flying shoot, failed red hot rolling log, gained 4 pillars. Ooh. This run's not looking great. As a reminder, every 3 obstacles cleared by chat, every member of chat gets a championship point. So everybody in chat's already earned like 5 championship points. That's exciting. 8 even. And you guys are gonna rake. Rocky not looking great. 12 obstacles, we'll see if that holds. Because we have had some pretty good runs out of the gate. Bernice Tavarel. I think even in testing, the crappy people were getting on 8. That's Bernice's first failed obstacle, and then she screwed up the entire rest of the course, except Mushroom Trip somehow, sure. Kyle Foley does count as a member of chat. Pretty good run. Has loads of time for Rainbow Road. And decides to take that time, apparently. Dear God. Okay, so this tells me that I need to update the full course code to not have extended rests. With 11, that will probably not be good enough. In all realisticness, it probably will be most obstacles cleared moving on. Difficulty score is kind of like a tiebreaker within that. So, Kenji Darvish is for sure out, I would think. My guess is you'll have to clear 12 to 13, so 11 probably will not be good enough for the guy who won A&W. And it's 2 seasons of Junior. And an NNL World Championship back when it was an NNL, not even World Championship. Alright, Philip go third, at least with a good run. Let's see how Josiah does. Not good, actually. Okay, here I am. I was doing good until I failed the one obstacle that I probably would actually beat on this course. I could beat some Beast in the Cavern. Sure, I'm probably screwed. Actually, I think I have a provision to check for that. At least I did in the old one. That doesn't exist anymore. Max Feinberg ran out of time somehow. Oh yeah, here's darts player Luke Littler. Like me, Philip, Brandon, Amber, and a couple other people have all recently gotten into darts, and Luke Littler did not do very good. Yusuke Morimoto. Somehow failed Swimming Beast in the Cavern. Sure. Somehow failed the beginning of Crazy Clocks. Sure. Yogev Malka had a killer start to last season and has done basically nothing since. Failed the beginning of Wiggler's Cave and nothing else. Sure. I think I have some Super Ninja people. Could be wrong. Maybe it's decathletes or whatever that Alexander keeps telling me to put in. Hey, Jean Tezanos is our first full clear. You can see the slot machine has been incremented. That is a new feature. It's strictly visual. You do have to clear all 15 obstacles to trigger the slot machine counter. Use case Suzuki with a not great run. I'm not going to run this at 0.5, although thankfully I have never implemented decimals. Hey, there we go. We can pay full clear. I've never implemented decimals solely for that reason, because I'm scared I'm going to run it at 0.3. Anton failed crazy clocks. Sure. Martin Schmidt failed Green Islands. He's going to be fighting from behind. He failed pole jump. Oh, I forgot one more piece of business. For the pole Smarky, you have to earn at least 25 difficulty points, which will be quite easy. For instance, Hyven Chu's probably going to get like 80 for this run. If you do not earn 25 difficulty points, you will lose 1 championship point for every difficulty point you didn't earn. So if you, for instance, fail, if you get a difficulty score of 23.5, you will lose 1.5 championship points. Curse of Casual is not active. And, I mean, he would have failed anyway, because he's a casual. They should retroactively activate it. Yamagata Cherries is still active, by the way, so anyone who beats Tada gets a cherry. Schneier, yeah, buddy, not good. Akuma Horishima really shows up on the show, and now we know why. Herman C. Putra, we have some Indonesians in honor of Sasuke Ninja Warrior Indonesia coming back. Did not do good. Matt Bradley is going to get started pretty poorly, actually. And failed the very end as he was rushing to the dismount. Good luck, Emily. First chat member in a while. No, clears pole jump. Fails the new obstacle. That's fine. Oh, almost cleared crazy clocks. Does have enough time. Okay, 10. Probably not good enough to move on, but still earning chat some championship points, which, by the way, do not go to decimals. You have to earn all 3 to get 1 championship point. Good luck, Golden. So, for instance, if chat clears 13 obstacles, or let's say 14 obstacles, they do not get 4 and 2/3 points. They get 4 points. More Indonesians, I think. He had to rush. And I'm pretty sure he's in last place. Beth, what the hell are you doing? What was that? Vincent Hancock way runs out of time. Austin Gray clears 12, and then I think we're going to break ties at 12. I get the feeling. So Hitoshi Kondo should be good. It's 156, so I should switch now. Daisuke Nakata with a good run. Jay Lewis slow on Bob on Battlefield, and that's the funniest part of this, is that everybody's going to clear, but everybody's going to get a time score. And it's pretty strictly luck-based, which I find hysterical. Sergei Leshecki was pretty good. I think it was clean to that point, but just really slow. Not good. Good luck, bookcase. Slow, but 12 obstacles should be good. The first 13 to do. What's the beard with the solid run? Yeah, I feel like 13 will get you in, 12 will get you to the tiebreaker if you were fast enough. Sir Quant with 14, strong run. Shuzo Uchimiya, hopefully a real run this time after getting suspended last time. Same for Ryosuke Mokumoto, who I almost digested. Nah, that's not good. What is... I got scratched. My blue light glasses. Abby Clark with a full clear with just 2 seconds to spare. That was a run. 2 fails for Michelle. Apparently 4. Oh, no elevated climb as well. Just double check. There's 1. There's 2. So it didn't count that bob-omb. I feel better now. Lisa Vitozzi is a biathlete. Well, she participates in the biathlon. She's from Italy, and her and a Norwegian skier had like a crazy neck-and-neck finish. It was great. Koji Yamada clears all but 1. I've decided to start giving people real names. So, Radium and Coffee, this is your new name. Ray for Radium and Folger for Coffee. Just wait until Leo Provo shows up. It's an anagram of Poo Lover, because I refuse to put that name in this game. Not bad. Just talk it up. I think we root for him again. So maybe we can be happy about the fact that he won the Shark Tank, although he did knock out Yochev. And somehow these are worse than when I cleaned them the first time. How is that possible? Second job. Megan Martin gets the Shingo number. Kleenex to clean glasses. Number 1, because I wore glasses for over a decade, and 2, because it's technically wood, but I just cannot seem to get it clean with this cloth. Jesse Lebrec. Blue light glasses, for the record, is what I'm currently cleaning. I did wear prescription glasses for a number of years until I got LASIK, which is the best thing I ever did. Abramo Zancanella. I don't know, modern pentathlete, I think. And sure, that might work better. Okay, this is as good as I'm gonna get it. Fun fact, the reason I got LASIK is because I was tired of cleaning glasses. But, thankfully I don't drive with these. No Munier failed crazy clocks and nothing else. Kim Marshner. Martina Latini. Oh, nope. It's Ninja Cave. Had a competition in Italy, and I put the top participants of that competition in here. Luke Dillon, our 4th full send of the day. probably not going to make it, actually. Remember, only 64 advance. And the next stage is head-to-head. So you do want to get a good seeding there. Charlie Robbins is number 5. Metal Medeiros. Probably not good enough. Yoshiki Yamamoto. Probably good enough. Only elevator climb. Interesting choice. Katie Bone with 13. Well done. Also for Yuji. For Sam. All of a sudden, 13 might be the cutoff, because it is less than half moving on. Caden Lepsack, first and second in his last 2 episodes. And he is going to be like so many others and felt crazy clock and nothing else. Here's Try Martianto. He's doing quite poorly. And that is well and truly in last place. Enjoy your massive penalty. Yuta Yamashita, hopefully going to have a real run this time. Apparently not. Is this the first time I've used slider? I feel like it might be the first time I've used slider. Riley Porter did quite bad. Naxagermo. Probably competing at NSC today. I have no idea what's going on. I just saw one obstacle post on Kevin's Instagram, and probably will not watch anything else because I don't care. Katsumi Yamada is clear number 6. Sure. Nice run by Ankakaya. Might be good enough, actually. But probably not. Lovely Vivian, that should be good enough. We had good runs by Abby Clark and Katie Bone earlier, so we'll still have a competitive women's field. 14 will definitely be good enough, I can promise you that. 10 obstacles will definitely not be good enough, I can promise you that. Sorry, Ruby. Ran out of stamina on Rainbow Road, sure. Ingrid Landmark Tangerville was the Norwegian woman in that ski race I was talking about. The biathlon is skiing and shooting. Indonesia. A lot of Indonesians first time on the show, and I have to put a bunch more of them into the game apparently. There's over 2,000 public competitors now, by the way. And there's like 500 or 600 more secrets on top of that. Yutaka Kyan will not be moving on. Yuri not moving on. Or maybe. Oh, hi Lachlan. I didn't know you were in this. First time for Lachlan in a long time. He counts as a member of chat. I think what I was going to do was I was going to go into a VC and just start commentating, except they were doing something else, and Philip had to focus on work, so that gimmick got ruined. Miyoka, please do well. That is not well. We have a new casual on our hands, potentially. That on difficulty, that might actually be good. If you clear more difficult obstacles and fail easier obstacles, in theory you should have the difficulty score advantage. Unless we get 64 to 13 obstacles, in which case you're probably screwed. Hariati! More Indonesians. They're not doing well tonight. Caleb Bergstrom. Nice. More Indonesians. Here is the aforementioned Leo Provo. It was Tom's, I think? It is in fact Tom's. Or Tom's. I don't know. I didn't ask. Anyway, he's Mira Frezza. Sure. Come on, wearing number 100. Came on. Okay. 3 solid run. Ah! If you cleared that, I think you were moving on. And remember, difficulty score could fluctuate up and down. Good luck, Shingo. Shingo should be quick. Tom. Difficulty score will fluctuate up and down, so people can jump each other even after they've run. Kenji Takahashi gets our first slot machine spin of the evening, and it is anticlimactic. The good news is we're going to get plenty more. Last Gavrilov, I think, won or was runner-up in Super Ninja. He's in with a shot. Ben Polson does not appear to be in with a shot. Was definitely not in with a shot. That was bad. Levi. Should be in. Ryakoto was last woman standing last time and has decided to start by failing the first 2 failable obstacles. And secures her fate on Rainbow Road, where she will be alone. Violet Kepler. Violet Kepler is full clear number 8. These ladies just killed me. Jordan Carr should be in. Only Snowman's big head to throw. Yosu Alaska, trying to represent Indonesians with pride and absolutely abysmally failing at doing so. Yuta Nakashima, he will be eliminated. Kari probably needs to clear out, and does. Kari, I think, looking for last woman standing number 10. Ria Kamiya will not get last woman standing number 2. Jared Boyd throws for content. Kachari Yamamoto. Yeah, it's 13 and you're in, 12 and potentially, oh, I was supposed to switch this once we got to 64. But 60, there can't be 64 full clears. I don't know. No, that was the... Never mind. I was probably supposed to switch the music by now. Good luck, Donovan. Actually, I think I switched it exactly the right time. Donovan's clean so far. Donovan's clean so far. Donovan is clean and through. X-Holes. Maybe. Oceana McKenzie. Been a while since we've seen her. Tournament 25, last woman standing. It'll be a while before we see her again. Jordan Yuchev, as we all know, won the last tournament of Season 4 and was bopped on time by Takeda. We'll see if he gets bopped on time. Or difficulty. Jack Cerdos. Is through. reminder, time does not matter on obstacles that you fail. Because Addy took a while on Jump the Shark. More Indonesians. Good luck, Stephen. I was hoping I would get this done before the game starts. By the way, tough luck, Steven. We'll get him next time. Caillou Nagano is actually doing okay. No, he's not. Yanyu. Fails green onions. And mushroom shrimp. And nothing else. No. Yanya's still. I think Yanya did get one more last one instead. I think she's on two. Not Redo. Yeah, Yanya was the last four in episode 4, which is the Super Mario 64 episode 4 now. Here's Nagano. Remember Ultimate Nagano applied the correct amount of spray, as justified by his full clear. Good luck, Jonathan. Not a hot start, but getting some clears on some of the harder obstacles. If you're clean, I think you're good. I think you're good. You're early, Julia. Is out. Vadim Timonov won Super Ninja. Floss. Whatever was in second. Then we've had Celeste Dixon. Sure. Been a long time since we've seen Celeste Dixon. Really, Philip looking pretty solid here. On thirds, and it all came apart. Yusuke Goto. RJ Remo with a good run. He's probably, actually, potentially, no, because there's only 16 competitors left. Lucky rank not active for this stage, by the way. Be too complicated. Hayato Zakasuka did badly. Eric Mukametshin was in Ninja Warrior Russia, by the way. That was hilarious. Always gotta pay respects to Eric Mukametshin. He went slow as hell for some reason. Hayate Kajihara is absolutely sucking. What the hell? Pucha Waluya. More Indonesians. This might be the last one. Yikes. Tyler Smith. It was Onsen I picked to be the first champion this season, and then Caden happened. I kind of figured Caden was going to win eventually. Where's Hans? Had an interesting incident in a parking lot recently. He'll be advancing. I don't know how I feel about that. Tomohiro Muto. Did extremely badly. Here's Tada. And you're gonna have to work for those cherries today, because he cleared 14 obstacles and will be moving on to the next round. Good luck, Vulcan. Failed one so far, I think. Yeah, only failed one. Vulcan's through. Ethan Bartnicki. 6 to go. Ethan Bartnicki, full clear. Okay, there's 12. I figured we were not going to even get 10. Akiyama with 12. We'll have to check. Campbell's out. The 111 competitors have cleared 11 or more obstacles. That's cool. Renee's out. What the hell? Okay, Renee did awful for some reason. Wasabi. Made stage 3 somehow. And, yeah. Performances like that makes you wonder how. This is just failed 6 out of 7. Dear God. Alright, so Wasabi's in last place. I'm guessing I need to buff Wasabi. And Snow Guy. Good luck. Oh, pretty good. Alright, let's see the results. Try Mardianto got last place. Wasabi did pretty bad. What? How did... Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust the, 25 thing. I don't know how that happened. Weird. We'll look more at ranks later. I got bopped. Kane got bopped. And Akiyama was on the bubble. Bookcase missed it by 0.04, as did Golden Canadian, as did Vlas. Wow, I mean, that's pretty precise. 0.33, 0.27, 0.23. Oh, it's not even, because it's not time. Yeah, never mind. If it happens to award double numbers off of time bonuses, I'm just going to leave it because that'll be funny. Oxnader made it in after 5 out of 6 really rough courses in the last episode. Kyle Foley made it in. Ray Folger made it in. Shingo made it in. Takeda made it in. So yeah, Nagano was the number 1 seed. And Nagano and Kong ran back-to-back, I think. Really good stuff, guys. Well done. And now let's see the seedings for Big Bully Battle. It's just spin-off. But we painted it like the bully from Super Mario 64. I'm trying not to edit this, so just look it up. Oh, I had Hot Top Volcano as the theme. If you lose, there is a repechage. So taking a look here, Nagano chose Uchimiya who made it. Nice. Shiratori and Goto, that's interesting. Oxnader and Kyle Foley. Sure. Excuse me, Donovan and Kyle Foley. Oxnader's facing Eddie Claire. Remember, you want to go away from your own name towards your opponent's name. I don't believe there's lucky rank in this stage either. You do get a fruit for winning. And I think people who cleared this should have gotten fruits. They didn't. Oh well. Also, this stage is super random, so you never know. Pretty even. Erdl is going to knock off Kong. Interesting. Kelly Robbins looks to have the upper hand on Anga Kaya. Ooh. Momentum back to Kaya. Momentum back to Charlie, who finishes the job. And Charlie merges 2 deck pawns again for Simmons. Fun. Boonpei, a quick win. Jeez. By the way, competitors will be seeded by how fast they win this round. Luke Dillon had a full clear. Artemonov, I'm surprised, made it. Luke Dillon inching closer and finally getting the win. John Tesnos looking to run roughshod on RJ and does. Yamada versus Urushihara. This is interesting. One of these 2 men has beaten Sasuke. And Urushihara wins, actually. Yamada gassed. Yamada gassed out. Matter, Yuji was just craftier, because remember, it's not necessarily just pushing. You can go around your opponent. So craftiness does get you somewhere in this game. Even Bartnicki beating Kano? I mean, Bartnicki did shoot up like 2 feet. Cal's pushing back. Cal's back in the lead. Donovan's gonna have to save this, and he's not gonna. Cal 4 moves on. But in fairness, Kyle's like 6'4", so he should. Jonathan Rabin just curb stomped Abby Clark. It was a weird stage. Celeste Dixon just curb stomped Masashi Yoki, who admittedly was on bad ankles, so that makes sense. Caden Lovesack and Jun Sato. This would have been really interesting in any other context. Instead, Jun Sato gets a bunch of money, and merges like 80 championship points. Nice. Yoshimi. Maybe not? Yoshimi holds him off. That goes the distance, but usually Yoshimi wins. It just occurred to me he's going to get the bonus for running out the clock. I will be revoking that. Nicholas Serquant wins, gets a cherry, might get another one if Tom doesn't survive the repechage. Tom Fomenko winning that one. Ray Folger, Bradyman Coffee. Without the suit, apparently doing some work here. Caleb is too busy working on hosting an NSC. Actually, no, it's minus the time limit, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Olivia curb stomps Zach Stoles. Zach's not having a great day. Lewis is gonna curb stomp Vulcan. This is pretty even, actually, but Amori taking the lead and should run with that one. Aurora chose notable choker Ryo Matachi. Ryo holding his own here, and then chokes. Burn card Hikari Izumi, this is fun. Hikari Izumi wins in a landslide. I suppose Jordan Carr is more of a runner anyway. So is Hikari Izumi. Yoga Malka is pretty bulky, so he beats Matt Riddle. I've been chewing Shingo. Yeah, Shingo's getting out there, I guess. Oh, hold on. Shingo pulled that out. Gets a whopping 1 championship point for it. Imagine Takeda will win this. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Jackson. And claiming $5 grand. And a bazillion championship points. I'm gonna get some peaches in here. Sam Folsom. Just beat Koji Yamada. It's still an upset. This Nakata looking like he's gonna hold off Levi. Here comes Levi. Can Nakata stop the momentum? He cannot. Kim Marsher, Yanya Gardner. Yanya wins a curb stomp. Sure. Spear chooses Clement. This finishes the job. Addie Herman and Tyler Smith. Interesting. I don't know how much they've trained together before. Wow. And Katie Bone is not going to curb stomp Norel. Atias Norel wins. So those 32 moving on. And now the others, please tell me first of all that I implemented this. Thank God. So, the next round is the Ghost Chair. It was an event in one pro sportsman, you have to hold a wall sit for as long as possible. The top 4 will move on, but the time limit for this stage, shattering the Sharp Tank record, is 1 hour. If you survive an hour, you're for sure through. If less than 4 survive an hour, the top 4 advance. That's how I had to do this. Anything weird happen? No. There's your participants. Good luck, everybody. I now have it so that if you run it over 10 speed, it only prints every 10. Okay, 32 people in this heat, so Vol Vulcan, not a great... Katie Bone! I mean, torn ACL, I guess it makes sense. This is harder for her. Vol under half, Katie Bone under half. Katie Bone slips twice. I mean, just really struggling with that ACL. Katie Bone's out. One's gone. About 12 minutes in now. That should be the 15-minute mark. Anga Kaya not in great shape. Kong not in great shape. Yusuke Goto out of nowhere. Anga Kaya's out. Donovan's out. I'm sorry, Donovan. Still top 64. Tatsumi Yamada's out. Interesting. It's all those roids. Vulcan. I'm sorry, Vulcan. I should clarify, you do not get 3,600 obstacle clears for this. Those have to be actual obstacles. And yes, this is from that one Super Cheat game. They remade Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, hence the reason for the song. Zach Stolz is out, Rio's out, RJ's out, Takeda's going to be out. Car, the track runner, is still in, not surprised. Takeda's out and we're down to 8. Circuit tone, low center of gravity. If that makes sense. Oh, Jordan Carr's out. Caleb's still in, Caden is still in. Violet Kepo, low-key MVP of this one. Snow Guy's out, but a great run getting him to the top 40. Serica Tone's out. We're down to 5. Next person to slip will send the other 4 through, or else, if they survive the time, all 5 will go through. But look at how low they are. Caden under 5, Caleb at 5, and there goes Caleb right before Caden. So it'll be Caden, Violet Kepo, Clement, and I forget who the other person is. And Hyben Chu. Did I give them anything for surviving the hour? I did not. Please suggest in comments what the... not live chat, because I assume I will not be watching live chat. I assume I will be watching football that starts in 10 minutes. So I should probably get going. Suggest somewhere that I will actually see it what Hyben Chu and Clement Gravier's prize should be for surviving. So, 36 athletes remain. Caden will be running first in New York Minute. Yes, the Mario Kart stages are back. This is a challenge course format with unlimited fails. So once you fail, the obstacle will be reset, and then you'll be counted back in as many times as it takes within the time limit. And if you're looking at this course and thinking, wait a minute, I've seen this before. Yes, you have. At least you better have. It's the WNL Premier Series Finals at Ferox. Just split into 4 parts. At the start of each section, you will get 1 minute added to your time limit, minute 15 for the first one for women, so you get an extra 15 seconds. The first section is just the placement course, and then the last 3 sections are the first, second, and third parts of the challenge course. If you don't know what the obstacles are, go watch Premier Series, because clearly you have not yet. So 4 different chances to time out, which is pretty interesting, I think. Caden is not there. It's into the second section. Oh, crap. I gotta do this every time, apparently. And I think he's gonna be out of time here. Tight time limit. And he's having a lot of trouble with Marble Run. Oh, he's close there. I forgot to get the extra minute. Almost got it, but Marble Run is a very long obstacle. You don't want to be wasting time on that. No more repechages. You can only be saved by Lucky Rank, which is back. Through the first half of this course's Violet Kepo. I'll get the microphone a little closer to me. Should have enough time here. I hope my mic is still working. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, that last section is just devious. This obstacle is so difficult. I've been chewing cleanly through the placement course. Through the first 3, no problem. Those are the fastest 3 obstacles on this course for sure. So I don't really foresee anyone failing that unless they keep failing flying bar, but I don't think you would have gotten to this point if you can't do a flying bar. There is one more bar tech, it's right here. Struggling on a vertical limit of all things for a climber. You'd think you would have that down. Vermont. Oh, they must be getting the run start, and that's why it's taking so long. Gotta write these down. And UFOs again. Again. Two fails of Sloggies. This is not going to do him in, but he has to flash this back end, I think. And that is not flashing the back. Oh, man, no. 0 for 5 now. More tons made it to the last 36. Just a factual statement. He does have loads of time here. Little ledges. Yeah, realistically, you might only get 1 fail in this course. Unless you go really fast. I mean, in theory, we are on the slower runners. But, I mean, these ones were decided by the time on Big Bully Battle, so maybe not. Celeste Dixon. We do have a pretty competitive women's field to steep in the tournament. And Celeste is looking pretty good, actually. A real quick fail there on Slokies. Does have time. Probably only time for 1 quick fail. That is not a quick fail, and that's another one. Good luck, Rexinator. Clears it within the placement course timeline, actually. He has time. Oh, he did it! Oxinator with a tremendous run. He's moving on, so it is possible. Koto Nagano looking pretty good here. Nagano with a quintuple chain. 4 spins there. Winning on the first one with 2 wilds. Just missing on that third spin. He's really liking the oranges today. I got 7 of them. So Nagano just beat the piss out of this stage. Yania looking pretty good. Failed Slogies somehow. Seems unlike her. Probably didn't even shock. Should be fine. She's through. We got 3 in a row. Addie didn't have a great go of it at Premier Series. Went out on the board drop. Let's see if she can beat it this time. No. Oh, come on. Board drop just causing her nightmares. So I guess I can't just put in 20, 20, 20, call it a day. I mean, at least it was realistic. Shaq Scenarios did get Marble Run with the Superman move. Misses it this time, though. And he's that time. Really did himself no favors. Hikari Izumi. I was surprised he's doing pretty good so far. Cleared the flying bar in 3 seconds? And you timed out on Slogies, sure. Like I said, you can time out on any section except the second. Yeah, apparently the flying bar is wrong. I will need to correct that. Levi out twice on Slogies. Probably going to need to flash this back end. These are where the hardest obstacles on the course are. Although he's looking like he's going to flash it. No, wouldn't have had time anyway. Good luck, Shingo. Let's just say everybody's linking flying bar. Can Shingo get through the marble run? He has time for at least a fail. Doesn't need it. Shingo's through and gets money and gets 3 fruits. And now the next few runners will run while I get flip home. No, it's still gone. Uh-oh. Yeah. Tough right there for June. Here more. For some reason, I don't get ABC. It's a gambling night. Tough right there for Kira Mori. Olivia Vivian was... That's actually a rare placement for his tail. Skyhook Chaos Gal, haven't seen many of those today. tough break there for Olivia. I also had to turn on the game because he's about to kick off. Matthias in a row. Yeah, there's 3 clears off the top, and not much sense. Also, I'm tired of listening to this music, and I imagine you are too. What the hell happened, Matthias, on Skyhook Chaos? I am at a loss for words as to what that was. I cannot explain it. Yuji? Teleport drop, not great. I promise I will make this skip outfit speed next time. Yuji! Ah! Can't clutch it. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto. Just barely getting through the placement section. Getting behind the 8 ball here. It's been an incredibly difficult stage. And there's still 2 more after this. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, clear number 5. Luke Dillon with time to spare. Little Ledges doing Luke Dillon in. Radium. Side note, do not actually play Radium in your coffee. I don't even know if you can get Radium. And the Texans have already gone 3 and out. I thought that was their first offensive play. Yikes. And Yuji Washimi is the first to not make it out of the placement section. Interesting. Nicholas, yeah, all of those Marble Run fails. The slide into the cradle was not easy. Disappear. Looking pretty good so far. At least got through Marble Run on the 4th try. I don't know how, but we have forced the cradle move. Maybe just put like a blocker that is activated by putting the bar in the cradle. I don't know. Jay, what are you doing? Throwing for content, apparently. Not the first time you've done that on this course. Giovanni Erdl had a pretty quick win, actually. Big goalie battle. And yeah, the stage is hard, y'all. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Nightmare Stage 2. We've not gotten any Nightmare Stage 2s in a while on Sasuke because it's been the same for 11 years. "11 years. We swapped salmon ladders 8.5 years ago. We added Spire Drop, so there's one panel. And we added a reverse conveyor. And then other than changing our mind a couple times on 2.1. That's it. 11 years. Like, I know that's the most, like, common thing to be mad about, and probably the coldest take one could have in this community. Like, it really didn't sink in until right now. Damn. Anyway, I should be in charge of Sasuke. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The money cut coming this spring. It will be dedicating very little time to Stage 2. But, I mean, so does it. Yoga Mocha with only 3 runners to go. We're inside the top 10 now. Almost everybody's been making it to this section at least. And Yoga of Mocha makes it 7. Kyle's up next. Decent start. Okay, Kyle's got time. Kyle's clean. Ravens are already marching down the field. You hate to see it. I had a bad feeling this was going to be a bad game. And Little Edges are going to do him in. Oh, Lamar got sacked. Nice. What is not nice is that Kyle's out. Blink Aurora, last chance to stop Jonathan Rabin from being last chatter standing. Not clean on board drop. Okay, probably needs to flash this. I don't think he's been fast enough. Could probably get away with a quick fail somewhere. And that's not what I had in mind. And nobody is saved from lucky rank. We have 7. There's your 7, Yanya. After getting a finalist and doing jack shit for 3 straight seasons, has been last woman standing 2 out of the last 4 tournaments. That's her 3rd of her career. And yeah, it's Sydney Sprint. What'd you expect? We have Sprinting Steps, Launchpad to Eagle's Claw, Rooftop Rumble from Gauntlet, Anaconda, Kangaroo Road. You gotta take a pogo stick across a thick, or a thin, I guess, beam, and a 17-foot mega wall. And you only have a minute to do it. Good luck with that. I guess we can run it 2 because we're running out of people. Launchpad's kind of like a springy, walk the plank type thing. Trapeze is a trapeze. Oh, it's evidently launch pad and trapeze. I wrote down to this clock. I probably was merciful on this stage so we get people to the last stage. In with a chance? Got it! And for being the first to clear Sydney Sprint, he wins a trip to Sydney, worth $10,118. Should have been awarded to the first person who cleared New York Minute. Lexington, eh? Okay, I probably needed that on part 4 and not on the course itself. That makes sense. I bet championship points aren't even awarded for that. Congratulations, Duxbury. You've won a trip to New York City, round-trip coach to New York, for a 5-night stay in a suite at the Redbury, New York, plus daily breakfast, 2 dinners, $100 amenities credit, and a nightclub tour for 2 worth $8,675. And Yoshiyuki Momo is going to the final. That's exciting. Yanya's through. In the men's time limit, no less. And then switches 5 straight strawberries. In addition to getting a strawberry. 3. What is up with these strawberries? There's a melon. Their dice. Last spin. Now. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, did I run that at 15 on accident? Okay, yeah. Or is it half bit? I was wondering why that ended so fast. The run took 4 seconds. So 2 for 2 on this stage. It's not proving to be particularly difficult. At this point, the only thing that can save you is lucky rank. If you fail, you're done. And I don't think Yoga Monk is going to have enough time. No, he's... 6 athletes remain. Here's Uxman. So far, a little bit more time than Yoga. Probably needs to get through Kangaroo Road quickly. Does. One shot, maybe, at the Mega Wall. He didn't have time. And that is the end of Jonathan Raven, who finishes in the top 10. One of the best all-time performances for Chad. Top 6, actually. Will Shingo beat him? Shingo definitely has time. Shingo did not have time. Huh. He beat Uxinator by 3/4 of a second. Here's Jay Lewis. Jay Lewis with significantly more time than the Mega Wall timeouts that we've just seen. And he's through. There's number 3. And .33 to boot. Nagano's been looking good this tournament. Can he make it 4 onto the final? Join Yoshiyuki Yamamoto and Yanya Garnbret. And now Jay Lewis. In fact, that one tournament, Yanya, who, by the way, gets her 3rd career top 4. Nagano was the other finalist. He ended up winning that tournament, actually. Nobody has ever... Oh my god. Yanya's top 3. Yanya Garnbret is top 3. We have never had a woman be the top result overall, other than in the 2 of the 6 courses, but that doesn't count. The final stage. Making its return from Season 3, and it's great news for Yanya. Kraken has returned. Kraken Burst. No surprise, we see Cliffhanger Dimension, Vertical Limit Burst, the 1-2 punch that eliminated 13 competitors. In fact, the final 13 competitors, I guess, if you don't count Rocky, in... Wait, 14. 14? There were 10 cliffhanger fails and 4 vertical limit fails. Yeah. Stargazer, you have to jump from a trampoline to the first of 2 bars fashioned like stars, and they spin. So you have to spin around, catch the second one, and then kind of push off. That's kind of a roulette row kind of thing. Roulette row, but with stars. That's the easiest way I can explain it. On guard, fat grip floating boards. The grips are fatter. Sleeve crossing, kind of like ring toss mixed with Iron Maiden, but harder. Flipped around, Omega body prop. It's the body prop in the shape of an Omega. So you have a straight section, you have an arched semicircle, and another straight section. Thunderclap from 2023 Worlds. Final Frontier. Cliffhanger Dimension, Vertical Limit Burst. 4 athletes, good luck. 3 athletes. Check that. More Noble Demon music, by the way. Go follow the Noble Demon. 3 athletes remain, and Yanya Garnbrett's going to be the one to set the tone. Oh, if you clear with... Oh, you get 3 strikes. If you fail an obstacle, you move on to the next one, unless it's vertical limit burst, in which case you continue to do vertical limit burst until you beat it or run out of fails. If you fail twice, you get $50,000 in addition to whatever placement money you would have gotten. 2 fails is $100,000, and if you clear, assuming 1 fails $100,000, if you clear unbroken, well, I'm going to get pressed, but if you clear without any fails, you win $1 million and can add your name to the list of champions of Shark Tank. Is that something that Yanya will be able to do? We're about to find out. Easily through Stargazer, and then she gets 30 seconds of rest. Makes you realize I probably shouldn't have put this on 3. Okay, through on guard, 2 for 2. Fat grip floating boards. I mean, we saw she struggle with slogies earlier, which was kind of a surprise. Got it. There's sleeve crossing. Yeah, I'm not running the next one in 3. There are 5 boards total that you have to cross. This was an obstacle, I think NCL Worlds, or some kind of NCL comp. CJ Stroud just got called for intentional grounding in field goal range. Meanwhile, Yanya, 4 for 4 so far. Flipped around. This is the halfway point. And she's got it. Things are looking good for Yanya Garnbrett. Through a mega body prop. 6 out of 10 done. There's a serious chance that Yanya Garnbrett might win $1 million. Because you gotta think she would be a favorite to clear Cliffhanger Dimension and Vertical Limit Burst! The slopers again! She failed slogies earlier, and a sloper gets her again and costs her $1 million. She clears Final Frontier. I mean, still a chance at money. Is she going to get one shot at Vertical Limit Burst or two? She's going to get two. I should clarify, we score by obstacles cleared, then fails. So if she clears here, which she does! She does not get $1 million. I will be taking away 900,000 of that. Yanya Garnbret, with one of the most incredible performances we have ever seen in the Sharp Tank, and lost to a freaking sloper. She lost $1 million to a sloper. 2 athletes remain. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto is 2 for 2. He has been a finalist before. It was back in Term 18, although I should clarify, you only get finalist credit for getting to Vertical Limit Burst unfailed. That is the only way you get credit for a finalist, so Yanya does not get credited for her second career final. Yoshiyuki's out on Sleeve Crossing, the $1 million gone. At this point, looking to potentially dethrone Yanya, he would have to go perfect. If he were to fail Vertical Limit and then clear on a second attempt, he would get credit for 9 obstacles and 2 fails. You can, in theory, get credit for 10 obstacles and not win $1 million. That will ruin it, so Yanya Garnbret, her second career top 2. Is this the tournament where we finally see an athlete win top result and last woman standing? Yoshiyuki Yamamoto gonna get a chance at Cliffhanger Redemption. In fact, it's even worse than his performance in Sasuke 41. Jay Lachey Lewis, he got second place at the World Championship. He got second place in Premier Series. If he were to get second place tonight, he'd lose to a girl. But I mean, so has everyone else tonight. Except potentially Jay Lewis. And here we go. Through Stargazer, no problem, that's not a surprise. Through on guard, not a surprise. Fat Group floating boards might be the first place he struggles. And there it is. He's got to go perfect. Or else we're going to have Sharp Tank history. We have had 76 Sharp Tank tournaments, including tonight, and never has a woman had the best result until tonight. Yanya Garnbret is the last woman standing and the last competitor standing. Jay Lewis at this point going for a moral victory. Can't even get that much. Doesn't get lucky rank. Yanya Garnbret with a historic night. Did number award not work? Oh, number award was run second. Number award just didn't work. Okay, so I have to rerun number award. All those people get cherries. Oh, there's number award. None after Big Bully. No, there was 2 on Sydney Sprint. 1 on New York Minute, 2 on... Never mind. Each member of chat won 82 championship points. I mean, that is just incredible. This one world twist really paying off for you guys. And now let's look. Try Mardianta. I gotta figure out the penalty. Let's undo that. Today, even though Emily got 131st, 82 championship points. Of course, she'll be back for more next time. No sandwich championship points, unfortunately, for Yuta Nakashima. 100th place goes to Yusuke Suzuki. '75th to Flip Rodriguez. Kane and I each with 82 championship points. Look at that. Akiyama was the first man out, followed by 2 members of chat. That is just unfortunate. Looks like somehow got 83. Don't know how that happened. Oh, he missed one at Cherry for someone. Oh, I think he full cleared the first round, yeah. Abby Clark starts the scoring for the women. Oh, I forgot to mention. Top 3 in the Super Mario 64 stage. Since, 64 is 8 squared, I gave 8 cubed, $512. 8 to the 4th, $4,096. And $32,768. Oh, we gotta rewind a second. I have more to talk about. So somebody won $32,768. I think it was Nagano. So Nagano with some bonus bucks. Nice. Giovanni Erdl in 25th. We had women 26, 27, and 28. That's pretty crazy. Charlie Robbins got the 512, so Boonpei got $256 in bonus bucks. And a mountain of people that didn't win money. It's really weird. Nicholas Serquant's going to get $200 in bonus bucks. Olivia Vivian was second. So Yanya's going to lose $900,000 of that, but still... Yanya Garnbrett, a historic night on the Shark Tank. By the way, knocking him 92 grand. Yanya is your big winner tonight. It was 619. I did not even think about that. That is an all-timer booyaka. I'm going to put Rey Mysterio in the thumbnail now. And everybody's going to be so confused. 198 lucky melons, by the way. Yanya Garnbrett, tonight's big winner, $335,000, and the first woman ever to finish number 1 in a Shark Tank episode. Thank you for watching the Shark Tank. No winners this time on Takeshi's Castle.